Good morning. Today is a frustrating day. Last night we had a frost and I just planted my tomato plants. And so I'm out there covering them all up and putting tarps and blankets and everything. And in the process, I broke several of them. Snapped the limb right off. I don't know if they're going to survive or not. But I was mad. I was angry. That's the second time this year. I bought some tomato plants. I went out, put them out, trying to hedge my bet. I looked forward, using technology, and it said everything was going to be fine. And then we had a cold snap. And I thought, we'll let it do. And they died. Every one of them died. So I went back, and there's a young lady in our ward who she says, I've got extra tomato plants. Would you like them? I said, yeah, absolutely. Answered her prayer. I got my tomato plants again. And then I get them, I plant them, and guess what happened last night? A frost. And I had to just laugh. Because I was so frustrated that there's nothing else I could do. I mean, I could cry, I could be upset, but I just have to laugh. And actually, as I was preparing for this podcast and vlog, I don't even know what to call this thing, but this chat, I thought, how much is life like that? That we plan, we do everything, and we put it all in the works. But there's a snap in the stem. It didn't go exactly how we wanted. And it just was painful even sometimes. How many times do we allow that to hold us back? And as I was looking at these tomato plants, some of them that I actually planted at the very beginning, which I thought were dead, they now have a little bit of growth on them. So what I thought was ruined, they're still thriving. They're still growing. They're wanting to thrive. And that's the same attitude we need to take in our life. We're going to have upsets. We're going to be up and down in this roller coaster of life. But it's what we do with it. It's how we handle it. Do we keep growing? Do we keep striving? Do we keep pushing up out of that adversity so that we can start thriving, so we can be stronger, so we can be happier? Or do we allow it to suppress us, to push us down? I have a family member. I absolutely love her. She is one who is going through one of the hardest trials in this life. She suffers from some severe clinical depression. But she still puts on a smile. I read her blog, and how she could even smile at all with her feelings is very emotional. Because the pain that she's going through, but yet she's doing exactly what I keep talking about, fake it till you make it. But sometimes she's not making it. She just doesn't want to do anything. And I just want her to know that I'm here for her. Any way I can. I'm here for you. That's why I'm doing these. Is no matter what adversity we experience in life, no matter what challenges, we can push through. And there's people out there for you, that love you, that care for you. That's the whole reason I even started doing these. It's because I was hoping I could help one person. And I know I've already done that. And so I'm ecstatic. That's excited and ecstatic at the same time, ecstatic. So I'm excited and ecstatic that I've been able to do that. Now I hope to help one more and one more. That's my goal. And nobody can take that from me. And I'm pushing through even on the days that I don't feel like I want to do it. Which is kind of funny when it's the one thing that in my best year ever exercise, it was one of the one things that made it the best year. But yet, there's times that I don't want to do it. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know why the brain does that. I don't know why it is. I think part of it is what I'm going to call cultural learning. There's a lot of things in our life that we do or we assume is correct or we assume is the only way because of cultural. Has nothing to do with true actual facts. Has nothing to do with understanding or anything. It's cultural. Look around. What are some of the things you're doing today that you're doing just because you've always done them? Have you ever questioned why? If you haven't, I challenge you to. Question why you cut things a certain way. Question why you plant things a certain way. Question why you may be having a struggle. But in the recovery process, there's 5 key strategies. One is, excuse me. One is mindfulness, awareness, and then surrender. We have to be mindful of what's going on around us. And then we need to be humble and aware that we can't do this alone. That there's people out there for us that can help us. I'm not even talking about therapists. I'm not even talking about psychologists. I'm not talking about those people. I apologize. I am talking about family. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about, online educational resources. I'm talking about me. I am here for you. I know there's other people out there, but so many times we feel like we're just lost in this world, that we're here by ourselves. And I'm here to tell you you're not. Now, I personally believe in a higher power. And that higher power to me is our Savior, Jesus Christ. And He suffered tremendously for all of us, that we can find joy and happiness in this life if we will allow Him to take the burdens that we're experiencing. Now, that's easier said than done, I know. But it's also true. So whatever your higher power is, turn to Him or her or it. Realize that they're there for you, that they want you to be your best self, that they want you to be happy, they want you to be exuberant with life, they want you to help other people, they want you to experience the blessings of this world. And when you find that, hold on to that, because you are of infinite worth. Nobody could put a price tag on your head that would be enough. You have so much you can offer to this world. Believe in yourself. I just got through watching a Tony Robbins where he was speaking to Oprah Winfrey audience. And one of the things he talks about is not coffee. Excuse me. One of the things he talks about is whatever the stress is, we're all going to have it. We're all going to have stresses. We're going to have challenges. Whatever it is, think about it. Don't dwell on it, but think about it. Then he says, close your eyes. As you close your eyes, think of that stress, that overwhelming issue that you're dealing with, and pull it into your heart. And just deep breathing. Pull it into your heart as you're thinking about it. But this time, think of all the gratitude that your heart has given you. Life. Think about each time it beats over 100, over 100,000 beats a day without you knowing anything or doing anything about it. Think about your breath and how it sustains you, how it helps bring you into life and keep you going every day. Keeping your eyes closed, think about that challenge. Bring it into you. Now, breathe out and breathe in. All we're doing here is thinking about a challenge in a different way. Thinking about it from a grateful standpoint. And as you go through this, as you do this, then be grateful and show that gratitude. Extend your arm in the air. Full power pose. Be excited and yeah! Woo! Get excited. Bring that energy that is around you, that love that's around you, and bring it into your life. You deserve it. You deserve it. I can't tell you enough. So many people I come into that they don't feel like they have any worth on this earth. That's wrong. You are of infinite worth. You provide value to people that you don't even realize you provide value to. You have talents and skills that you don't even realize because you're believing in the culture. You're believing in what's been done all along. The same things that you don't even know why. It's because you're believing in that instead of believing in yourself. Whoa, I just shrunk. Okay, well, I just shrunk. I don't know why my chair is not holding, but believe in yourself. Be excited about life and do it. I mean, right now. Sit up in your chair, whatever. I'm going to try to sit up in my chair. Oh, well, this chair doesn't like me, so I'm going to have to use those extra core muscles. With all the energy, with all the excitement you have. I don't care what's going on around you. Go on. Just let it go. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Doing that helps to bring that energy into your life. Your attitude will change the difference in your life. It makes a difference. The circumstances don't control the energy and the excitement that you have. You control that. And it is purposeful. There is a science to it. And by doing that, by showing that excitement, by screaming, by yelling, by really acting like a kid. Look at most kids. You rarely ever see a child that is upset unless they have external sources like abuse or something like that. But even then, they find great joy and happiness even in the slightest moments. And that's what we need to do. So, again, my challenge. Do it right now. Don't let anything hold you back. I don't care if you're in an office or anything. People look at you like you're crazy. But no, you are trying to fulfill your greatest measure on this earth. To find joy and happiness in your life. Let it go. Then write your responses below what people thought. I mean, I do it. I'm here by myself, frankly. And I know it still feels kind of weird to do it. And I'm one of those guys, when you go to a trade show which it probably doesn't seem like it. But when you go to those trade shows and you have those hype speakers and like, yeah, get up and go. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. And here I am telling you to do that. But it's true. I do it on my own personal level. I don't do it in a group setting. So I'm a little out of my comfort zone doing it right here in front of you. But it's so valuable. Life designed by you, by a greater power, leads to the greatest happiness in this world. And you control that. So let it go. Happiness all, arms and all, shout, standing, jumping, whatever you want to do. Take that moment, do it for like 10 seconds. Discover how you feel inside. Just try it. Just try it. Discover how you feel inside. And I guarantee you, you'll start seeing more energy, more excitement in your life because it is starting to pull that energy and finding joy and happiness with your current surroundings and not relying on your surroundings to change to be happy. So let it go. Woo! Thanks for watching. Have a great day.